So we've been really learning in this over the last year, and the Father's been really speaking to us and actually challenging us on this as well, because our hearts are so outward focused. We just want those who don't yet know Jesus to come to know him. But actually this last year the Father's been really speaking to us about that. What about the guys in the city and the surrounding area who haven't yet found a place where they can call home as a church and just need to be ignited? And so when we came back, we knew that we were coming back to what could have been a fairly sizable group, but we just didn't know. We didn't invite anybody at all to join us. We knew that the Father was saying, you don't invite anybody. But before we got back, there was a few folks who'd said, we're going to be part of this. We feel the Father's inviting us here. So we did a series of 6 weeks called Come and See Evenings. And we had quite a lot of people connect with those. But those were the times where Andy and I just shared our hearts for, this is what we see for this city, this is what we see for this church, and this is who we are, and we're going to just show you that now. So we did just classic sort of vineyard style of just show and tell. And so that was just phenomenal, because we had quite a lot of people connect, but relatively few who were like, yeah, I'm in, I'm all in. And those guys have been core, and they're still with us and just been phenomenal.
Yeah, I still remember on the first night that we said, all right, we're going to get there nice and early, we've got everything set up, so when people come in, they'll come in and the lighting will be right, the music will be right, the coffee will be right, everything will be right, and they'll come in and we'll be able to not put on a show. But anyways, a lot of things happened with the kids, and we stumbled there about 25 past. Somebody's already waiting for us, and people are kind of coming in as we're going in. And as we stumble through the door, we're kind of like, oh, would you get the coffee? Would you put the chairs out? Would you? And we realised that that's what we've been doing ever since. And we can't, when we meet now on a Sunday, everybody just turns up. And different people are doing this, different people are doing that. And it feels like we're all in this together. People aren't coming to a show. There's no spectators. We're all participators in that. So at one point we were saying, and we still kind of say this generally, do not invite your Christian friends to this. Do not do that. But you need to have friends who just don't know Jesus. And if you don't have any friends who don't know Jesus, go join Butterfly Club or do anything, do whatever it takes to connect with people who don't know Jesus. So it's been interesting for that. So we pray every week, Jesus, would you bring along those who you want to come and keep away those who are going to hurt and to harm. And he's been so faithful in that. Even just last Sunday, last 2 weeks, we've had some precious people just turn up, and they come and in 2 seconds they say, we're home. We're home. And you see them come alive in even just in half an hour.